Marie Claire magazine has just held its inaugural Glass Ceiling Awards, recognising trailblazing women and organisations who are smashing gender boundaries and forging new ventures. One of the recipients is Raise Foundation, which runs mentoring programs in high schools around the country for young people who are at risk of falling through the cracks. Raise founder and CEO Vicky Condon joins us now. Vicky, congratulations on your Marie Claire Award.
Thanks, Jacinta.
You are no stranger to awards. You've won a few of them now, including an Order of Australia just the other day. Why is this one significant?
Yeah, look, I was quite overwhelmed in winning this one. I didn't really think that I would, and I was really grateful to Marie Claire for recognising the difference that a mentor makes. But to be honest, I'm a bit of a feminist from way back, so I am not a very particularly proud person, but I am particularly proud of this award because it's not only reflecting the work that we do with young people, but it's also something that I can take back to our team. You know, we have 76 staff, part-time staff who work at Raise, and 91% of them are women. We have 1,000 volunteers and 82% of them are women. And these are people who are highly talented and skilled, and they want to work part-time, they want flexible hours, and I'm really proud that we've been able to give them those kinds of jobs at Raise and, you know, pick their days and study and travel and bring up families while working and using their skills. So, yeah, I'm really excited and really grateful to Marie Claire.
You're really walking your talk there then, so as well as mentoring, which we're going to talk about a bit more in a moment, mentoring young people, you're making sure that your workplace has all of these requirements and is a flexible workplace, particularly for women.
Yes, that's right. And, you know, we've been operating for 10 years now, and it's not a particular focus that we had. Like, I didn't set out to only, you know, hire that many women, but, you know, they're the people that are attracted to working in our field, in our industry. And, you know, gender equality is something that, you know, we're still having to fight pretty hard for over, you know, all sorts of different facets of our lives. And I love at Raise that we're able to help the next generation. You know, my wish is for the next generation to not have to think of gender inequality as a thing. Like, why are we still having to talk about it? So, you know, hopefully we can break down some of those glass ceilings, or, you know, smash a few windows anyway.
You've got a very vital portal there right into the hearts and minds of young people. You're doing mentoring, as we mentioned, in schools. Before we hear a bit more about that, let's just have a listen to what some of your mentees have got to say.
You can open up to your mentor about anything you want to, and I did do that, and they'll, like, just listen to you and, like, completely understand.
Well, when you're talking to, I guess, one of your friends or parent, you get a different answer. But talking to someone very neutral, it's also like a decision that you have to make for yourself because they're not going to tell you what to do.
It must warm your heart hearing those great endorsements coming back to you. Explain to us how Raise works.
Yeah, look, at Raise Foundation, we run best practice and evidence-based mentoring programs in high schools and in the community. We attract volunteers from all walks of life and all age groups. They're aged from 23 to 83. And we provide best practice training for those mentors. Our programs are all run by qualified counsellors, and we also provide really comprehensive evaluations so that we can prove and improve the impact that we're having. But basically, we take 15 volunteers into a high school every week for an hour a week, and they get matched one-on-one with a young person. And it's a program that has a real depth and a real length to it. In terms, it's a 6-month program, and it's, you know, an hour a week with the same mentor. It's a one-on-one and face-to-face and sort of heart-to-heart conversations. You know, everyone looking up from technology and books to actually have a conversation. So it's a really empowering and important role as a neutral, positive role model as a mentor.
I know you started Raise Foundation after seeing firsthand a young person taking their own life, and we know the statistics are extremely high on that. Why does mentoring have such an impact on young people?
Yeah, look, I think for our young people today, they're facing so many different challenges. Particularly in Australia, you know, suicide is the biggest killer of our young people in our country, which you know, just how can that be? But also, adolescence is very difficult anyway, but if they've got poverty or homelessness or mental illness or family breakdown or alcohol and other drug issues going on, adolescence can be just that much harder. So having a positive role model who comes to meet with you and can work through things like, you know, building resilience, building coping strategies, communication skills, but helping them to engage back in with education, stop truanting, help them to finish Year 12, find employment and lead happier, healthier lives. You know, you've got to find trusted adults to talk to in life, and I think that's the beauty of mentoring.
And you've seen some amazing results. We've heard just from 2 of them there, but there's some 5,000 of them. You see the impact that it has on their lives?
Yes, we do all the time. And you're right, it is very heartwarming and it's quite remarkable. I remember at the beginning just thinking if we could help one young person, then that would be worth it. So to have 5,500 young people graduate from the program now is pretty amazing. But it's also great for the mentors who, you know, learn extra skills, and they're skills that they can transfer into the workplace or into their homes or, you know, with the young people all around them. So it's sort of a win-win. And
the figure you mentioned is, 5,000 young people. You're across 5 states at the moment. Really, you're only just getting started, though. You've got big plans, world domination.
Not the world.
Australia, certainly.
Yeah.
Where do you plan to take the Raise Foundation?
Yes, look, we have got a big strategic impact plan that we're working towards at the moment. Our board is very passionate, as are our team, about being able to offer this program to every public secondary school in the country. So our patron is David Gonski, so we're very lucky to have him, and we got a pro bono, I want to stress that it was pro bono, we didn't pay for it, a project from McKinsey & Co, who came and sat with us and helped us to develop this strategic impact plan of how might we offer the program to all 1,036 public secondary schools in the country, prioritising Year 8 and prioritising those who are at risk of poor wellbeing and engagement. So it's a big strategy. It's a 5-year plan. We hope to roll it out state by state. It means that we need lots of funding, and it means that we'll need 15,000 mentors. So we'll grow from 1,000 a year to 15,000. So, you know, the difference a mentor makes is huge, and so we need lots of volunteers to sign up and become a mentor. But end of financial year next week as well, so, you know, we need donations as well.
Well, everyone's heard about it now. I think it's with all of the work you're doing and all the awards you keep on winning, Vicky, and I know every goal you've set, you've achieved, so I'm sure you'll get there with this one.
Hopefully.
Thank you for coming in tonight.
Thanks, Jacinta.